Hello! I need your help. I hope I haven't caught you at a bad time.
Hello, Gail. No, not at all. This is about the time everyone comes here begging for my help at like 7 in the morning. What is
Profits
it?
in the Foreign Trade Department have doubled since Huss and Tuss started working at the harbor.
Well, that's a good thing, right? Isn't that a good thing? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes. I told you that part in the wrong context for some reason. Silly me. I thought it was a good thing, too, until I received complaints from other cities saying that they paid full price for half-empty boxes of goods.
Yeah, that part is bad. That part's very bad. Ah, no wonder.
We can give them their money back, but it won't be easy to recover our damaged reputation. I'm commissioning a cargo scale to be used in all foreign trade from now on. This way, everyone will know they're getting what they paid for. Are you up to the task?
Sure, why
Great.
not?
Come to me when you're done.
Anything for you, Gail. New diagram. Cargo scale. What does this entail exactly? Cargo scale? Metal ramp stage. Cargo scale. Wooden plank, we have 70. Glass, we have 141. Rubber tires, we need a lot of rubber fruit. Fortunately, I beefed up my rubber fruit intake. 15, not bad. 15, not bad. I think we need one more rubber fruit to make 4 tires, I think. Right? We need 4 rubber tires, right? 4 rubber tires. Yeah, we can craft this. I think we can craft this right now. I think. Oh, we need to drop off the fruit right there. Then we can build it. We don't quite have enough. We need 2 more rubber fruits. It's okay, I can go harvest some more. Let's go ahead and get our commission real quick before Higgins gets it for us. Oh, and we got a completed statue. I finally got the goddess statue. That was one of the artifacts that I had a lot of trouble finding the last piece for. Nora would be great because we're not maxed with him. We're already maxed with you. The Hulu brothers would be great too. 1404, 12. I feel like the Hulu brothers I'm pretty decent with. Let's get Nora. She's the one I need more affinity with. So at this point, the money isn't as important to me as getting the max affinity for people. I've got a decent amount of cash flowing. Let's go see what Gale wants. Right, he wants me to see Gale. Oh, Arlo wants me to explore with him. Greatest scam of them all. Because the goods in harbor are always short recently, Gale would like you to help make a measurement scale and put in the harbor to verify cargo contents. And then there's the wicker basket. That's fine. Wicker basket. Let me get more rubber fruit. Fortunately, the chainsaw should make quick work of that. There we go. There we go. Rubber fruit, that should give us enough to make all the tires that we need. I think 1 hour until play. I know. And we also need a wicker basket. Yeah, we can do that. And rubber tire, which we should have. Good. Acquire everything. Let's go ahead and make this scale thingy, right? We can build this, right? Yeah. Get that going. We can give them some commissions. Hi, Nora.
Expect some new decorations in the church sometime soon. We We just got a sizable donation from a Mr. H. Any idea who that could be?
It's either Huss or Hark. Mr. Hark.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello!
Hottie, we're good.
I had a fishing competition with Kiwa the other day. We tied. It was fun.
Glad to hear. Let's go on a date, shall we?
Higgins made me a cat ears umbrella hat. It's like super adorbs.
Oh, wow. I think Higgins actually took my advice of helping people. Huh.
Hello.
Neat touch.
The clothes you wear are like so stylish. Let's go shopping together sometime.
Thank you, Sonia. That's actually awesome. An awesome compliment coming from you specifically.
The strangest thing happened the other day. Higgins didn't pick up a commission in the morning, so I went to go make sure he was okay. Sure enough, he was in his workshop, but you know what he said to me? He said, "I'm taking the day off."
Whoa.
Taking the day off? These are strange times we live in, friend. Strange times indeed.
That actually is quite a shocker because Higgins, of course, is well known for being a workaholic. Good for you, Higgins.
Well done. Let's get to the port and re-educate our recently rehabilitated friends.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm very pleased with Higgins' very slowly but surely character growth in this game.
Greetings, Huss. Salutations, Tuss.
Hello there, Mayor. Come to check in on Portia's most industrious workers, have you?
With us, we haven't moved any cargo at all today.
Yeah,
Quite you.
about that.
Gentlemen, in light of recent events, we will be providing a cargo scale on the docks to be used for weighing all imports and exports that move through this harbor. Understood?
Oh, what the...
Boo! Boo, I say! I didn't vote for you.
What's the point of a scale anyway?
We've been getting results, Mayor. Profits are up, 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 I say.
Yeah, well, not until they start complaining and want their money back.
We've been over this.
Tell them a better way to make money. Leave. Gail will teach them a lesson in. Nah, I need to teach you all a thing or two. Do you guys want to know a better way of making money? Like making the...
Put even less cargo in the boxes? But that got us caught already.
No, like actually giving people... actually leaving satisfied customers. The best way to make money is to do business with integrity.
Oh, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Oh, these two are really getting a little annoying now. If you keep scamming people, no one will do business here anymore. If you use a scale, people will trust you, and then you'll get even more customers. What a concept.
Is that the reason none of our other scams work?
My goodness, you two.
Scam? We were simply doing our part to maximize profits for the good people of Portia. Our motivations were noble.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Tuss. You may be the smart one, but one thing that you really suck at are long-term consequences and impact. Like, you are so short-term that you don't see what the long game is like. Yeah, we might get a quick buck right now, but in the long run, you're gonna run into trouble and not make very much money at all if you're scamming people. That's something you need to learn, Tuss, is what are the long-term effects of my actions here? What are the consequences in the long run? These short-term... There, see, me and Virtual Harkov, we've got some... Our wavelengths are similar. These short-term gains have damaged Portia's reputation. The only way to make a long-term profit is to earn the trust of people by continuing to do good work.
Long-term profits, eh? Yes. We put in long hours, we show up on time, we do everything the customers ask us to. We get them exactly the product they're looking for. Then they trust us, and we get us more customers. More customers means more goals. It's the greatest scam of them all.
My goodness.
The greatest scam of them all.
Well, whatever makes them learn, I guess.
I'm not quite sure what I just witnessed. But good job.
Yeah, maybe I should be mayor next, Gale. I feel like I'm the one who's been building this whole city from the ground up. I feel like Gale needs to... Higgins took a vacation. I think Gale needs to take a elongated sabbatical vacation. Oh boy, create a scam of them all. So does that... That's done. Alright. That's it. Okay. Well, my job here is done, I guess. I'll take this. Let's go put some things in the museum. I think I'm very close to getting the bowling alley. Ooh! This basically is like the Statue of Liberty, I think. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty thing. Look lovely here. Ooh, that's beautiful. How about the driller? This is a large assembled item, I think. Nice. We need 2 more. Alright, I need 2 more.
Greetings and good day to you, rival. In recent days, I have not only maintained a respectable level of output for my workshop, but I have also managed to personally affect every citizen in Portia's lives in a positive manner.
Oh, good! I'm really proud of you for that, Higgins. Seriously, that's great. I have come to proclaim my triumph over you as the #1 friendliest person in town. I mean, I don't know about that, Higgins, but whatever you say. I think everyone's rushing over to the fishing. It's the second day of fishing day, y'all. Fishing days, but it's alright.
At least, that's what I planned to say when this all started. Listen, I was a jerk.
Wow! Never would I have thought that Higgins would come to actually apologize. That's kind of amazing.
I mean, sometimes you were a jerk too, but
I don't think so.
I guess maybe I was the bigger jerk.
I think I was relatively consistently nice to you, Higgins. At least based on my dialogue choices, I was more than consistently nice to you, I would say. Especially considering how much of a jerk face you were to me.
I thought maybe if I could outperform you around town, maybe I could make you understand the pain I was feeling from being second best at the only thing I cared about.
Or you could just, talk to me about it as a friend.
I'm not good at all this mushy stuff. Listen, I'm only going to say this once, so you'd better not forget it, okay?
Okay, I mean, let me just pull out my phone and record this just for posterity, if you don't mind.
You're actually a really good person.
Oh.
Words are like fire on my tongue.
But I think it's good for you, Higgins, because the more you do it, the easier it'll be for you. Fake it till you make it, my dude.
No matter how mean I was to you, you kept coming back to hang out with me. You still wanted to be my friend. I couldn't figure it out. I kind of just assumed all people were bad.
I don't know where you got that from.
I'd make some snide remark and they'd storm off and abandon me. I always thought, good riddance. Just go back to work.
I think the only reason people are mean to you is kind of because you were a jerk to them too. I mean, I'm just saying that was the common denominator, but I think you're realizing that was... I think you're coming to that realization of the truth of his history, basically.
But you stayed. You broke my worldview, you jerk!
Well, if that's what you think defines me as being a jerk, then so be it.
Sorry. Anyway, by emulating you and helping people out around town, I started to understand you better. It actually does feel good doing things to people.
Yes.
Who would have thunk it?
I know. I think, unfortunately, so many people feel the opposite or believe the opposite, that they get such a rise, they get such a high from being mean to people. But I do feel like it's even more satisfying and more fulfilling for you to actually be nice to people. And I don't know, I think maybe it might even take a little bit less effort in the long run, especially when you do it often enough.
Where was I? Oh yeah! Having other people around really balances out my work life. I'm much happier now. And I have you to thank for it.
This is really cool. I'm so happy that we got to this point with Higgins. So, can we hug? Alright, I'll take a handshake. Come on, shake my hand. We haven't gone all day. Can I just hug you instead? You're a true friend. Oh, that's so
Great.
nice.
Now let's never talk about this ever again.
Okay.
So, next order of business. Us working together on the Huss and Tuss house got me thinking. We gotta build a ship.
A ship? What kind of ship?
Not just any ship. The most fabulous, sabulous, bim bam blabulous ship. A ship that could travel anywhere. The biggest ship ever made. The kind of ship any one of us couldn't build alone. But one that all of us together could. A friendship.
Oh, okay.
But we're not going to call it. That's too cheesy. We'll think of something good.
That's kind of funny. The friendship, but that's too cheesy.
I'm going to round up all the other builders around Portia. Then, get back to you with the plan. Can you go talk to Mason and ask if he'll help? I know he's retired and all, but maybe he'll listen to you.
So a ship or a vehicle that can take you anywhere? We're building a TARDIS, aren't we? Can we build a TARDIS? Oh, please, Higgins, can we please build a TARDIS?
Sure.
Sure, okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Just 'cause we're friends now, doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to beat you at everything.
I know.
Watch yourself on the charts this month.
I've been watching Higgins. You're nowhere near close to me, but it's okay. We still love each other. It's okay. The friendship. Oh boy. Higgins wants to build a boat with you. Go ask Mason if he'd like to help. Okay. Hey, Scraps. Such a good doggy. Such a good doggy. I know. So we're gonna build something else. I think this is the last mission of the main mission. Yeah, I think we're getting very close to the end of my Let's Play, believe it or not. Alright. Okay, before we do anything, I do want to purchase a couple items, and I do want to talk to Mason. Let's buy 2 of these plates. Because we're gonna get something for the museum. Fishing day starting. I want to make a Lara model for the museum. There we go. Let's go find Mason. Is Mason fishing? I doubt he is. Oh yeah, the Commerce Guild stuff. Oh, and we have mail. From Higgins. Here are some leftover materials from a small project I was working on. I was going to throw them away, but then I thought maybe you could use them. One man's trash, another's our treasure. Enjoy. We really are friends, now that he's gifting me things. Oh, Higgins.
Did you hear about Higgins? He took some time off to get some R&R. Good for him.
I heard.
Hey!
You're very welcome. Alright, commission... I don't need to do any of the... I've got way too much other things to do than to do all of the inspection stuff. Sorry, gotta find someone else to do it. Oh, we're fishing there. Interesting. Well, where's Mason? Mason's up there. Alright, well, we're gonna go to Mason. Mason doesn't want to participate in the festivities, it seems. Hey, Mason, Higgins and I are working on a big project that involves all the builders in town. Oh, come on.
That smelly smell. That smell of milk.
What if I give you a milk?
Share a bottle with me, and this old chunk of coal will share with me. Want to know where thunder comes from? One word. Hugo.
Oh.
Another man. Some say he was 10 feet tall.
Is he a
Others say
Titan?
11. Me personally, I figured the answer was somewhere in the middle.
No, seriously.
Hard pass.
You're not gonna... Alright. Okay, well, I guess it's just the two of us. Wait for Higgins, talk to Mason, wait... It looks like Mason doesn't want to help. Wait for Higgins' plan. Alright. I tried, Higgins. It's like hard pass. I don't want to work with that dude. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? A milky snack? Okay, everyone's down here. But I want to acquire something.
Hello. Goodbye.
I was at the party that day. No, you didn't see me, but I was there.
You were? I don't remember seeing you. Make some harbor purchases while I'm here. Like camera and crystal tank. Then I can do some mad gifting. Sam McDonald Higgins. Hey Higgins.
Watch me be numb.
Have another chainsaw.
This is the best whatever holiday it is ever!
You've got to have all sorts of patience.
Yes, which is why I'm gifting you this beautiful crystal fish tank.
You're very nice.
I know I'm nice.
Fishing really is the best way to... It really is a nice present. Thank you.
Hey. The fish around Portia, all... Goodbye.
Note from Higgins. Hark, I've talked to the other builders about my plan. All of them are on board. Get it? Wow. Not only is Higgins trying to be a lot friendlier, but he's doing more puns. I kinda like it. Get it? That's right, my letters have the best jokes in them. Better get used to it. Anyway, attach are several blueprints for parts of the ship. Try to get them done quickly, but don't skimp on the quality. Higgins. Okay. Worn fur. Yeah. Seafood stew mix. And Lee. Ooh! Mushroom crepe. I love mushroom crepes. So, what exactly do you need me to build? Stainless steel, waterproof. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Paddles. Let's see what we can do here. Paddles. We need a lot of worn fur. Well, you know what? It's a good thing we got ourselves a whole bunch of them. I think we just got worn fur, right? Yeah, Civil Core got us worn fur. How much worn fur do we have? Oh, a lot of worn fur. Pop those babies in there. There we go. Now we can make waterproof. So we need 90 of them. Okay. Yeah. Keep making those. Now we need paddles. 4 paddles, I think. 40, 90. We need pigments, paddles. Let's make 3 of these. And then pigments, we can start making 50 of them. We can also probably buy a whole bunch more, I think from the clothing shop. We need 100. So buy these. Okay. 2 hours until play with Russo. Okay. Let's make our way. Okay. We need to keep moving. I want to get to... some of these. 94%. Let's get some pigments. I think from the clothing shop. Oh yeah. We could just buy all of them here, but for right now, I'm just gonna buy 50 of them and see if we can craft the others. Open up. I have a Lara model. A small. Lara model is considered small? Oh. Alright, I think with that, we finally got the bowling alley. Heck yes! Mini bowling alley. Oh, I definitely want to make a mini bowling alley. What do I need to make a mini bowling alley? Mini bowling alleys. Alright, I'm gonna add that to my house. I don't know if I have enough room for my house, but I'm gonna attempt. Mini bowling alley. It's gotta be large, right? Metal ramp. Mini bowling alley. Steel plates. Composite boards. Poplar wood. And rubber fruit. We can make one of these. Sure. Sure. And then for Higgins, we need wooden planks, waterproof cloths, which are being made, stainless steel. How are we doing with our... Okay. Pop those babies in there. We're all... Yeah, we almost got everything. We got a ton of glass. We've got... stainless steel, we got that, we got that. We got plenty of those. We're making these 3 paddles. Okay. We're good. We should probably get everything we need by maybe tomorrow? That's my guess. Maybe by tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm looking forward to making this bowling alley become a thing. How many more minutes do we have left before this thing is done? Well, let's go get Rousseau real quick before that happens. Hey, Rousseau.
Hey. Yes?
You're not in a hurry to hang out with Ginger. You're in a hurry to hang out with me. Priorities. Don't you forget it.
I treat her like one of my own. I've known her since the day she was born. She's a tough young lady with a bright future ahead. I'll do anything to make sure that happens.
A lot of people love my museum stuff.
I owe Gale a life debt, so anything I can do to help his family, I will. Being a butler isn't so bad. Gale is very generous when it comes to my wages.
Great. Always happy to hear that.
Not at all. I'd do anything for Gale. I'm old, but I work out every day. A habit I picked up when I was in the military.
Which is why he kicked serious butt in the martial arts event.
As much as I don't like Davos, I must admit that their cocoa tea is the best in the world. If you ever get the chance to go there, you must try it.
Cocoa tea is in coconut tea? That sounds fantastic,
I
actually.
like the smell of Asteria in the morning.
Good to know. All right. Now the question is, where can I put this? I don't think I have any room outside at all. Oh, maybe I do. This could be a fun outdoor thing, but maybe I could put it in here. A nice upstairs bowling alley. Actually, not in the upstairs. Let's put it down here. Alright, can we actually play? Play bowling. Oh! Oh, that's neat! I'm just like... Yeah, I mean... Alright, that's enough. Like, 3 strikes in a row. Okay, that's pretty neat. I'm a little disappointed there isn't, like, any... You don't get anything out of it, really. Out of the fun of it, of course. But, you know, for something that is the top-tiered... the top-tiered prize that you get for submitting 60... Oh, thank you for the fishies. For submitting everything, not everything, but the most items that you need to submit in order to get a prize from the museum. It just feels a little, okay. It's fine. It's a fine gift. 1193, 1664. Let's get the one that's leather belts. Alright, I got everything that Higgins
needs. Took you long enough. Actually, you were the second one to finish. Still, that makes me the victor! Ha!
Whatever, Higgins.
I'll let you know when it's assembled and seaworthy by mail. I want you to be on its maiden voyage.
That's sweet of you, Higgins. Oh, level up.
What are you doing out? Not working on the ship? Not me. I'm taking a 5-minute break.
Good for you. Good for you, Higgins.
Remember how we used to be enemies who were constantly at each other's throats and wanted to destroy each other and stuff? Good times.
I mean, I don't think I wanted to destroy you and stuff. I definitely wasn't particularly happy by you and wanted to be around your presence, but I wouldn't say I wanted to destroy you. That's a little over dramatic there. But cool. Our mission is completely complete. Alright, let's get some leather belts to Django and keep doing what we're doing. I think this is the last, as I said, the last of the main missions. Which is super exciting. I'm gonna miss my time at Portia, but that's okay because we still have my time at Sandrock to look forward to, as well as my time at Evershine when that ends up dropping. So there's still plenty of my time to be had. But this was such a delight of a game, I have to say. So happy that I discovered this and gave it the chance that I did.
Hello!
Because I absolutely adore this game. Nice! Django's now my BFF. Didn't realize he wasn't that already. Cool. From Higgins. Hark, tomorrow is the big day. I've informed everyone that the ship will be christened in the morning. See you there, Higgins. Oh, a christening. How exciting. Let's take a look at this ship. Oh, that's cool. It's something. I hereby christen the SS Friendship. I guess we did decide to stick with the Friendship. Okay, well, I'm glad we got to do this project with Higgins, even though Mason didn't want to have any part of it. Oh, Arlo's with us too. And Gust. And several people, actually. Nice. Cool. Where does this friendship take us then? Take the friendship? Sure. Is this just gonna take us to Starlight Island? I mean, that's fine. Another way to get to Starlight Island. Oh. Oh, you just take a trip. Take the friendship? No. It just took us... Did that give us any, like, in-game bonuses or anything? I mean, it's fine if it doesn't. I'm just curious. Okay, well, that's cool. I think that's it. That's the end of the main missions. I think I'm gonna be able to... Seeing the ship you and Higgins made, it makes me realize how much you've grown as a professional. It makes me want to try out for the Flying Pigs again. By the way, Friendship? Ace name for the boat. You guys are really killing it out there. He didn't think it was cringy.
A ride, huh? Well, commissions. The more, the better.
What did you have to say about this, Gale?
The friendship is a hit. I must say, you really have become quite the builder. It seems like only yesterday you were rummaging around in the dirt, picking up sticks and stones.
Yeah.
I wanted to help out, but you just seem so determined. I didn't want to interrupt your process.
I'm sure I'm going to be doing that again when I play the beginning of my time at Sandrock, so it's time for me to get used to it again. Hey.
A ship that big could never sink.
Don't say that, Gust.
Well, thanks for all your hard work over the years. I suppose I could say, in some regard, I have a lot of respect for you.
Gust, you were like my very first best friend here. What are you talking about? More than that, hopefully. Where'd Remington go off to?
It would have been cooler if you guys had made, like, a battle boat or something, but I guess the church wouldn't approve of that. In any case, good job.
I mean, I was picturing more of a TARDIS myself, but that apparently wasn't going to happen. Maybe in the next game. We need a little bit more technology for that. Technology that the Church of Light probably would not be very happy about, but you know. So, I think that's it. I think I've completed all of the main missions in my time at Portia, and by this point it's pretty much just a sandbox, and you can continue, obviously, collecting everything, getting everything in the museum, and just trying to get 100% affinity on all of the citizens. I mean, there's a lot of things you could be doing, but as in terms of story and interesting stuff that interesting stuff for you all to be watching, I think I've pretty much depleted all that. I do believe that the cure for Ginger, that there was a mission called Therapy Lights for Ginger that was trying to address her condition. I believe that is a seasonally reoccurring mission. It's a repeating mission because she needs to basically continue that therapy in order for her to lengthen her life as much as possible. But I also think, from my understanding, is if you romanced her, and I think this is very smart and fitting, but if you did end up romancing Ginger, you can actually cure her completely from her condition. And I think that's really a neat way to be able to give you a happier ending with Ginger if you did end up deciding that she was going to be your wife, your love. And so I thought that was a really cool touch. I don't think, since I did not end up romancing her, I don't think that is going to be possible for me. And, she essentially will just continue having the therapy for the rest of her life. But I like to believe that she still manages to live a very long and fulfilling life regardless. So I think that's pretty cool. In case you were wondering, there is a quote-unquote sad ending for Ginger, where if you don't put her through the therapy, I think if you miss it a month or so, then after some time, and by some time I think it actually would take a few years, I think it takes like 3 years at least, or 5 years even, before it gets to this point, she will eventually pass away. She will eventually die, and there's going to be like a very touching scene about that. And this includes if you did end up romancing her, marrying her, but didn't end up completing the therapy. So I think that's one of the saddest and darkest parts of this game, but I'm really glad though that they included it, because I think it makes Ginger's story a lot more gripping, just to be able to know that there are many different versions and many different endings that can happen for her. So, and she's a very sweet girl. I can definitely see the appeal of pursuing her. But anyway, I think I've already explained throughout this Let's Play how much I absolutely adore this game. I think that they just knocked it out of the park, fired all cylinders. I definitely was the target audience for something like this, because I love the crafting, I love the resource management, I love the socialization, I love the combat, I love the romancing, the dates, all of that stuff. Could they have done more? For sure. And it sounds like they did end up adding more to the romance stuff in My Time at Sandrock, and they're continuing to add more juicy romance stuff in My Time at Evershine. But for what we ended up getting in this very first game of the My Time series, I was thoroughly impressed and more than satisfied, because it was, for me, a lot deeper than the romances in, say, Stardew Valley. And I thought, don't get me wrong, I thought the romances in Stardew Valley were pretty good too, but this just took it all to a whole new level. I mean, just being able to date them and being able to have interactions like kissing and massaging and hugging and cuddling and all that good stuff, going on picnics, with your family. It just took it all to another level, and I'm so excited to play the next installment, My Time at Sandrock, based on my other YouTuber friend, Let's Player friend, Micah Let's Plays. He didn't play My Time at Portia, but he did play My Time at Sandrock, and he had nothing but awesome things to say about it. He's really excited for me to play it, and that is exciting. That's making things exciting for me to play it as well. So, hope you all enjoyed my journey through this game. I know this is a very long game, and I tried to skip around every now and then to get to the more interesting bits to watch. But a good amount of my playthrough was included in here. So, if you enjoyed this story, if you enjoyed this game, let me know in the comments. And maybe you'll join me in my next Let's Play, which will be My Time at Sandrock. I think that the events, if I understand correctly, I believe the events of My Time at Sandrock are supposed to be happening kind of in parallel to the events of My Time at Portia, so I think that's going to be really interesting to experience, to see stuff going on over at another city while other stuff is going on in My Time at Portia. I anticipate that they'll probably reference things that's going on in Portia, like perhaps like the poisoned water and building the bridge, because I do believe one of the tunnels is supposed to go to Sandrock too, so there's probably going to be a mention there, in addition to some familiar faces from My Time at Portia showing up at My Time at Sandrock, if not name dropped, like Arlo, for example. But anyway, thank you guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between for hanging out with me, spending time with me in this cozy, delightful game. And I'll see you next time. Until then, everyone, love yourselves and love our dearest Arlo.